Hi, Big Tractor Power fans. It's winter wheat harvesting time in western Kentucky, and I'm getting ready to head out to the field with a John Deere 9670 STS combine, and it'll be harvesting wheat with a Shelbourne XCV42 stripper head. These Shelbourne headers are very impressive because they harvest only the grain from the wheat plant and leave the rest of the stalk and material completely in place standing in the field. We'll see this big machinery at work and climb up in the cab and see the operator's perspective of heading out to the first field of harvest for the year. As the combine prepares to head out to the field, let's take a quick look at the Shelbourne XCV42 stripper head. It's equipped with three 14-foot rotors with 8 rows of stainless steel fingers underneath. These fingers sweep the crop into the header, gathering just the grain and leaving the rest of the plant standing in the field. It's almost like a vacuum, just sweeping the crop up and putting the grain in the bin, and the rest of that plant remains out there, which is great in western Kentucky where this was filmed for planting double crop soybeans, because the standing wheat stalks provide shade and hold moisture in the ground as the newly seeded crop begins to grow. Another advantage of this setup with the stainless steel fingers is you're able to harvest wheat when the straw and the stem is still green. If the head has dried down and is at the right moisture, you can go out there and harvest the crop even though the rest of the plant is still green. Now let's head out to the field and see the operator's perspective of running a large 42-foot Shelbourne stripper head. This combine is traveling at 3.5 to about 4 miles per hour with a 42-foot header. Typically, a stripper head could run up to about 8 miles per hour in good running conditions. This field was previously planted in tobacco and was bare soil when winter wheat was planted on it last fall. There was some erosion which left washouts that does not allow the combine to run at top speed. Also, there's a lot of downed wheat because tobacco takes a lot of nitrogen and fertilizer, and that fertilizer carried over to the winter wheat crop, which helps it grow, but it grew too heavy and fell over during some rains just before the harvest. So the header has to run a little bit slower in order to pick up all the down crop, but it does an excellent job in rescuing a crop when it's fallen over like this. Let's take a look at the specifications of the 9670 STS combine. It was manufactured from 2008 through 2011 at John Deere's combine plant in East Moline, Illinois. It's powered by a 549 cubic inch John Deere engine rated at 305 horsepower with a power boost up to 338 horsepower when tougher harvest conditions are encountered. It features a 249-gallon diesel fuel tank. It has a 55-inch feeder house. The grain tank holds 250 bushels of grain with an option to expand up to 300 bushels. It has a standard 21.5-foot unloading auger and can unload grain at 2.2 bushels per second. The weight of the combine from the factory is 32,661 pounds. This machine features a John Deere bullet rotor. The bullet rotor was an upgraded feature on the 70 series to allow for faster threshing of grain. Shelbourne Reynolds was established back in 1972 in the United Kingdom in Stanton, Suffolk. Shelbourne acquired the well-known Reynolds line of pea harvesting equipment with swathers and lifters and other machines. In 1981, the company purchased the well-known Mather and Platt pea viners, and then in 1989, the company introduced its first stripper head for small grains. In 1995, the company established a second location in Colby, Kansas, and has been offering stripper heads in North America ever since. Shelbourne Reynolds introduced the Excel XCV42 header back in 2013 and is currently the largest stripper head the company offers. They offer a range of this style harvesting head from 16 feet up to the large 42-foot model. During this wheat harvest, the farm had two identical John Deere 9670 STS combines in the field. The first equipped with that 42-foot wide Shelbourne Reynolds stripper head, which was traveling at about 3.5 to 4 miles per hour. This was fairly tough harvesting conditions because there was down winter wheat and the field was in fairly rough condition going across it. The second combine is equipped with a John Deere 930F 30-foot wide conventional small grain header. It uses sickles to cut the wheat. It takes in the entire plant and has a large auger that pulls the crop into the combine. This combine is only running at 1.5 to 2 miles per hour, and it was really being lapped by the stripper head as they went back and forth across the field. We can take a look at the speed the conventional header offers in a tough crop like this. We can see the major difference between the two machines is that the combine equipped with the conventional header that cuts the crop and pulls all of the material into the combine has to move much slower to process all of that heavy straw from the grain as it moves across the field. I hope that you've enjoyed spending some time out in the field and up in the cab of the John Deere 9670 STS, learning about the Shelbourne Excel XCV42 stripper head. If you'd like to see more videos like this one, consider subscribing to Big Tractor Power YouTube, where there are over 1,000 videos of farm machines in action. If you have any questions or thoughts about the video, please leave them in the comment section below as I try to respond to every post that is made. If you'd like to get a preview of what is coming up on Big Tractor Power YouTube next, make sure to check out Big Tractor Power Instagram, where I share pictures and short video clips of what is currently being filmed in the field. As always, thank you for watching.